Hello, I'm Jim Griffin. I'm the director of Department of Parks and Recreation, City Parks. I want to thank you for joining us today at our annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony. I'd like to thank David Labossiere and the Salvation Army Brass Ensemble right in front of me for their performance leading up to today's ceremony. How about a big hand for the Salvation Army Band? All right. How about now? Any better? All right, I'm going to keep talking louder, so sorry if I blow you out here. We were just thanking the Salvation Army Band. We're going to light this tree in approximately 15 minutes, so all right. All right, so thank you again for joining me. We have the opportunity of having Pittsburgh's own St. Rosalia Academy Choir to perform for us today. How about a big hand for St. Rosalia's? How about a big hand for St. Rosalia's? The Salvation Army is here with us today till 1 p.m. They're collecting monetary donations for families in need this holiday season. You can drop your donations with the Salvation Army bell ringers right here to my left at the designated box in the red kettles, located on the other side of the tree. As you may have noticed, there are some handmade ornaments on our tree, and each year, Pittsburgh Public Schools, universities, community centers are invited to participate in the City of Pittsburgh's Holiday Ornament Project. The Ornament Project is more than a simple art project that graces the City County building every year. This year marks the 18th annual Ornament Project, and students have created ornaments that exemplify this year's theme of the next 200 years. We'd like to thank all the participating schools, the community centers, and local colleges that participated in the annual Holiday Ornament Project. So also, you may notice some special bicentennial ornaments this year, reflecting each of Pittsburgh's many neighborhoods. So you have to find your neighborhood on this tree. And Hacked PGH and Wendell August Ford were kind enough to lend us their talents in making these beautiful ornaments and to help us make this year's tree truly a PGH 200 tree to celebrate. I want to thank also our City Park staff, my staff, all the elves at the Office of Special Events and Special Programs, the entire crew across the department, whether it's rec staff, whether it's senior staff. They've also been so helpful. I'd also like to thank Director Mike Gable from the Department of Public Works and his team, especially Lisa Chaffee, who's our city forester. How about a big hand for the DPW staff who helped bring this great tree forward. The Public Works staff does a wonderful job every year of selecting, transporting, and decorating the City County Building's Christmas tree. I'd also like to recognize some of the special VIPs here today, led by our Chairman of Urban Recreation, Chairman Corey O'Connor. Councilman O'Connor, are you here? Where are you? Oh, he's over here. How about a big hand for Councilman O'Connor? And our Councilman Gilman, Daniel Gilman, is here also. So again, big supporters of Parks and City Parks and the work we're doing today. I also want to thank the International Culinary School at the Art Institutes of Pittsburgh for their generous donation of cookies, as well as Starbucks for their donation of coffee for today's ceremony. These refreshments are located on the other side of the portico for your enjoyment at the conclusion of the event. I also want to thank all of our mascots for joining us today. And also this year's tree was donated by the Andrew Sudak and Nancy Rutner of Oakwood. How about a hand for our tree donators? And also Kathleen Kobzinski of Brighton Heights helped add an additional tree to help support the tree as well. So I'd like to say thank you to Andrew and Nancy and also Kathleen for their donation of this beautiful 53-foot tall blue spruce that we're here to have here today. Lastly, I'd like to thank KeyBank for sponsoring this great event and making it possible. I'd also want to thank all city departments who helped coordinate this. It wasn't just a DPW, it wasn't just a parks event, it was also public safety who guided this tree here, and so many other folks within our government who made this day possible, in both the city and the county level. And with us today, I'd like to introduce, for a few small words, one of our key sponsors here, Mr. Todd Moles of KeyBank. Todd, are you with us? Okay, Todd. Oh, here he is, Todd Moles from KeyBank. Let's give him a hand. How are you?
Thank you.
You have to get close.
Thank you, Jim. You picked a great day for this event. What a beautiful tree, and a great symbol for the holidays. Nancy and Andrew shared a story that the tree was a gift for their wedding. It makes them that much more special. I'd like to acknowledge the mayor. I think the county exec is coming, Corey O'Connor.
Let's get bring that right in there.
And I really want to take the opportunity. I know we have a lot of city and county workers here today, and as a city and county resident, I just want to say thank you for making all of our lives a little bit easier, making Pittsburgh and Allegheny County a great place to work and play. I have the opportunity to thank first responders, but I know as working in a bank, there's probably 10% or 20% of the people that are out front, and about 80 or 90% make it work, and I know a lot of you are here that are making it happen. We're very pleased to be a part of this ceremony today, and I think it's the first time there's actually been a sponsor for this event. I'd also like, before I finish, to thank the Salvation Army. I was at an event last night where they were there. We talk about the red key at Key Bank. I think it's just as important to talk about the red kettle on a day like today. With that, I would just like to thank you again on behalf of my colleagues on Key Bank, that we're delighted to be here, and wish you all a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
How about a hand? That was Todd Moles, who's the Vice President of Key Bank in Western Pennsylvania region. All right, now I'd like to bring up some of our ornament makers here. First of all, I'd like to welcome the President of the Wendell August Forge, Mr. Christian Werner. How are you?
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you, Mayor Peduto, for this honor. Thank you for your office. Our staff at Wendell August, when this was requested, was a great honor, not only to see the city crest, but to make it come alive. It's one of the largest ornaments that we've been able to ever produce in nearly our 100-year history, and each one of the craftsmen and women at Wendell August was a great honor to be able to forge these 100 that we made. I personally want to thank Andy Masick from the Heinz History Center for him allowing us to be a part of the bicentennial this year, and their entire committee. They've been a fabulous organization to partner with, and we truly are honored. So stop down at the holiday market and also see us at wendellaugust.com, and thank you for supporting us. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Christian. Now I'd like to bring up one of our other ornament specialists here, joining us here from Hack, Pittsburgh, the creator of Neighborhood Bicentennial Ornaments, Mr. Chad Ellish. Chad, are you here? Is Chad here? All right, we'll have to bring Chad back. As many of you have probably seen by now, there's a wonderful painting in the lobby today of the City County building during the holidays. We have with us today the artist behind that beautiful work, Ms. Linda Barnacote, and I'd like to bring her for the podium just for a brief acknowledgement. Linda, are you here? Come on up. Thank you so much.
I'm
really
short.
Close there. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I still want to fall off. Yeah, I'm a little short. So, Mayor Peduto, guests, Mayor Peduto, I just wanted to tell you that I have admired you for your work and your compassion, your kindness, your dedication to our neighborhoods is seen on this Christmas tree. And just because, face it, Mayor Peduto, you're just cool. Okay, the city of Pittsburgh has become a place to be, and I love to paint it. Its warmth has opened its arms wide to its visitors and felt even more by the people who called Pittsburgh home. I wanted to paint the Winter's Glow on Grand Street for over a decade now, with the wreaths and the tree adorning the City County building. The people in the painting are real people that have posed for me. And the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum helped me with the resources I needed to add the gray and maroon streetcars. So it is an honor to present Winter's Glow on Grand Street as it becomes a holiday tradition and will be hung every year in the lobby of the City County building. Thank you.
Thank you so much. How about a hand again for Linda Barnacote? All right, I'd like to bring now our another folks to welcome here, Ms. Jasmine Coe. She helped make our gingerbread house house over here on the corner, if you haven't seen it, on the other side of Portico. Jasmine, if you could come up and just give us some greetings here. We'll get started, and we're about less than 5 minutes away. So Jasmine, how about a big hand for Jasmine?
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Cho, and I'm the creator and owner of an online bakery called Yummyholic. I was extremely honored and excited to be invited by the Office of Mayor Peduto to do a gingerbread house display of our city-county building. I hope everyone gets to see it and enjoy it throughout Light Up Night, and thank you so much again for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. All right, we're getting closer here. Now I'd like to bring up a great friend of the city, and obviously our cohabitant of this great building, the city-county building. Always happy to meet us and always happy to join us is County Executive Rich Fitzgerald. Mr. Fitzgerald.
Thank you, Director. And, as we kick off this wonderful season, Santa might be sweating a little bit today because the mayor ordered up great weather for all the guests that we have coming around. As we show off our city to the nation this week, it's really looking great. It looks wonderful. And the one thing I will say, and I know the mayor and I have been saying this a lot over the last week, but there's a lot of anxiety right now in our country and even in our region. We have always been and will continue to be a welcoming region. We welcome all people of all faiths, of all races, of all ethnicities. That's what we are. That's what this season represents. So as we light this tree and we come down tonight with a few 100,000 of our closest friends from around this region, let's all remember we're all one big family, and let's work together. God bless.
All right, how about a hand for Chief Executive, Mr. Fitzgerald. Also, so finally, we're almost ready to close here. I want to introduce Mayor Peduto. He's a great fan of this event, and he made it a great day, and he ordered up perfect weather for us today. So how about a big hand for our mayor, Honorable Bill Peduto. Come on up. Great weather, good choice today.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. I had to wear a winter coat. I think that's why the weather is so nice, actually. Today's going to be a really special day for Pittsburgh. It's sort of everything's converging together. We have our 200th anniversary celebration. We have Light Up Night. We have the National League of Cities, over 3,000 elected and appointed officials from every state and every city in this country. And we have beautiful weather. Tonight we'll be lighting up the Rachel Carson Bridge with a beautiful art installation that will be powered by wind energy, actually producing more energy than it uses. And it will be a great legacy to that bridge, which connects the greenest convention center in the world to Route 28, the road that leads to Rachel Carson's home. I think she'd be really proud of what we've done for her legacy. But tonight we'll celebrate as an entire region. 500,000 people are expected to be in downtown Pittsburgh today. And we will be able to showcase and show off everything that is special about this region. But it won't be the lights and the buildings that we'll be showcasing. It will be our people. Because we are Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. We are a city of compassion. We are a welcoming city for all people, and we will always be a city of bridges, not walls. So as we celebrate all the holidays of this season, let us begin today by lighting our Christmas tree and beginning the holiday season in the way Pittsburghs know how to do so, as one.
All right. You two right here. You're good. All right, I'm going to invite Todd Wolves back up to light this tree from Key Bank, and any child who wants to come forward, they can help us.
And the rats.
And the mice from the Nutcracker. Where's Todd? We're going to light this thing. I never seen a key before. Show us how to use the tree.
How about we do 5?
Are you ready? Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, recognition. All right. Woo! Great job. Thank you so much. Enjoy, enjoy. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, County Executive. Thank you, Key Bank. Thanks for coming out today. Enjoy the complimentary refreshments from the International Culinary School at the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. Thanks again for the Salvation Army Brass Ensemble. Thank you for the mascots enjoying us today. And thank you most of all to Key Bank, Wendell August Forge, Hack Pittsburgh, Dollar Bank for making today possible. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful day. St. Rosalia's, we look forward to hearing them for the rest of the afternoon, and have a great light up night. All right. Thank you so much.